have a battle versus Weavile11223345. He goes into Yon Mega, I go into Porygon Z. The download ability raises my special attacks, and the Ice Beam hits, which is awesome. He went for a Hypnosis before, and it missed, which I was like, thank you. And he goes into Hypnosis again, which kind of stinks. And then speed keeps raising, and he goes into Bug Buzz. That is definitely like a 2-hit KO, and so I did not want to stay in for that. So going to Tyranitar, knowing that anything he has would not take me out, and the Sandstorm would KO him. Not really KO, but he goes sub to me now, and I did not think that it had Brick Break or Cross Drop or anything, but I was more thinking what I could do to him with an Earthquake, which was kind of a bad thing on my part. I go into Zan knowing that Brick Break would not hurt, and probably a Thunder wouldn't really do anything because I'm bulky, and he goes into Bronzong, and I go for Will-O-Wisp, but I miss. And then I go into Will-O-Wisp again, but I hit. And then he goes into Reflect. Burn is withering away. And so I switch out knowing that I couldn't really do anything to him. I go into Voltech, and he goes into Charge Beam, so my speed raises. It's kind of an interesting moveset for Bronzong, but I can see why he has it. And so he's going to switch out, and he goes into Gallade, probably predicting like a Fire Punch, but I have Flamethrower. So it was probably good. So it was a good prediction on his part. And he goes, I don't know what he does. He goes for a Bulk Up, and I go for a Thunder, which brings him down to like 5 hit points, and then the Sandstorm takes him out. So he goes to sub to me now again, and I knew that I was faster, so an Earthquake would do some good, but it did not at all. And he goes for an Earthquake and takes me out, and I was like, what? But it was probably EV'd in defense and stuff. So I go into Lucario, knowing that a close combo would OHKO him with the stab and the attack, and I knew that I was faster with speed EVs and stuff. So he goes into Magmortar, and I like my Lucario because it has Stone Edge. Like, it's not really common for Lucario to have Stone Edge, but I'm EV'd in attack. So, it's like, gonna KO him basically. And then I'm EV'd in speed, so I'll usually go first. And so I was just thinking, it does neutral damage plus, well, the close combat does neutral damage plus speed and attack, so I'll go first, and my attack is good, and then I have a stab. So I'll do the most out of all my moves. And then another close combat would definitely take him out. And my defense is probably really low at the point, but I wasn't too worried because of speed and stuff. And so I knew that I was going to be faster than this Weavile, and a close combat takes him out. Good game. Weavile11223345.